Go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Rejoice, rejoice, God's ears are stitches. Oh, rejoice, his eyes are big axes. Oh, rejoice, his arms are burning witches. Oh, rejoice, his hands perform hexes. Rejoice despite the fact this world will hurt you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will kill you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will tear you to shreds. Rejoice because you're trying your best. And rejoice, the bed you sleep in is burning. Oh, rejoice, the sky's fucking falling. Oh, rejoice, the world we know is turning. Oh, rejoice, your father's been calling. Rejoice, although this world will devastate you. And rejoice, although this world will penetrate you. And rejoice, although you will not survive. Rejoice, you'll never make it out alive. And rejoice, your hair, it smells like burning hair. Oh, rejoice, your nails all got chewed off. Oh, rejoice, and holy fuck, you're bleeding there. Oh, rejoice, you burned your whole beard off. Rejoice despite the fact this world will hurt you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will kill you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will tear you to shreds. Rejoice because you're trying your best. You like it? I could go off the deep end. I could kill all my best friends. I could follow those stylish trends. And God knows I could make amends. But I've got an angry heart filled with cancers and puppy tarts. If this is how you folks make art, it's fucking depressing. And it's sad to know that we are not alone. And it's sad to know there's no honest way out. I'm afraid to leave the house. I'm as timid as a mouse. I'm afraid if I go out, I'll outwear my welcome. I'm not a courageous man. I don't have any big lasting plans. I'm too cowardly to take a stand. I want to keep my nose clean. And it's sad to know that we're not alone in this. And it's sad to know there's no honest way out. In this life we lead, we can conquer everything if we could just get the brains to get out of bed in the morning. And I broke my promise on a very sharp rock, and I was possessed by something quite unfriendly, and I was hunted by a demon in my sleep. That's how I learned how to survive. And I gave a beer to a bum that was drinking, and I gave some sauce to my bestest friend for cooking, and I gave water to all I thought were thirsty. That's how I learned how to survive. And I give my money to the bank for safekeeping, and I gave my money to my landlord, he was needing it, and I gave attention to the TV that was bleeding. That's how I learned how to survive. 'Cause if you wake up the do-re-mi, boys, if you wake up the do-re-mi, well, you better go back to beautiful Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Georgia, Tennessee. California is a garden of Eden, a paradise to live in or see. But believe it or not, you won't find it so hot if you wake up the do-re-mi. And we totally ripped off a man named Woody Guthrie, and I bought a restaurant for his son named Alice, and I fed false information to the audience. That's how I learned how to survive. And I give a thank you to my father for not raising me, and I give a finger to my stepfather for beating me, and I give props to myself for achieving. Goddamn, I'm glad that I survived. Goddamn, I am surprised that I survived.
Okay, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do you remember me? I killed your family, and now I am going to kill you too. I made your brother bleed, I made your father scream, and I made your mother say those things that she said to me. She said, do with me what you want, but please don't hurt my family. Don't hurt my family. Take my pride, take my life, take my body, but don't take the ones that are close to me. Oh, do with me what you want, but please don't hurt my family. Don't hurt my family. Take my pride, take my life, take my body, but don't take the ones that I love. And I continue without mercy. So I looked into your eyes, and I saw the reflection of a coward that you and I both hate very much. And then I grabbed the knife, and I let the blood out of your throat, and I smashed those tiny mirrors inside of your skull. And I got to thinking, if I don't go to hell when I die, I might go to heaven. If I don't go to hell when I die, I might go to heaven. If I don't go to hell when I die, I might go to heaven. If I don't go to hell when I die, I might go to heaven. I might go to heaven, but probably not. No more tears, no more crying, no more sighing, lying or dying. No more HIV, no more tweaking, no more drugs or immune systems being weakened. Just happy times and half-ass rhymes and mimes, cause mimes are dears. But most of all, I want no more tears. No more bad times, no more bummers, no more SUVs and no more Hummers. No more racism, no more discrimination, no more fat dumb fucking people out of our nation. We're all one big man all across this land, and we should sing in tune. Let's grow the balls to break the walls, we've got to do it soon. But most of all, I want no more tears, no more crying, no more sighing, lying or dying. Whoa!
this go? Okay.
Run off a car feeling that I'm like a living ghost, and I'm lying on the ground having a sound, thinking it'll be the most. And I hope that our candles flicker and die, so that our hearts don't burn to the ground, down, down, just like Randy's house. When he comes down, let's shoot with a gun. I became a setting sun. They're heading my spun while I'm lying on the ground, thinking that you were the one. And I hope our candles flicker and die, so that our hearts don't burn to the ground, down, down, just like Randy's house. And I hope that our candles flicker and die, so that our hearts don't burn to the ground, down, down, just like Randy's house. For 4 fortnights I have fled from my fortress, foraging forests 5 footsteps in length. Fortitude found within 40-ounce bottles, flowing like flies from your face. From your face! My neighborhood has been filled brim with black cats, and when I go driving they walk in my path all the time, every time. La da 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 dum da da dum da da dum. La da da dum da da dum da da dum. La da da dum da da dum da da dum da da dum da da. First we were babies, we're birthing and dying, and then we were children, we're playing and crying, and then we're teenagers and smoking and fucking, but now we're all grown up and we're sadly sighing and liking mudlarking and licking our wounds we've created by lusting and lying to ourselves and to others. We're sadly sighing. We're sadly sighing. We're sadly sighing. We're sadly sighing. And I'd like to be a big ball of meat that bees can buzz around and eat when I die, so that I might be granted one sense of purpose. Nobody knows everything, we know this to be true. Everything is difficult except what's in front of you. but it's complicated even under your nose. Bullshit math equations and your highs and your lows and your manic depression. It comes and it goes. Your parasympathetic nervous system reacts and you're in fight or flight mode. When the world is so large? And what made the world? Could I please speak to who's in charge? Everything is real, but it's also just as fake. From your daughter's birthday party to your grandmother's wake. And your bipolar illness, it comes and it goes. Your parasympathetic nervous system reacts and you're in fight or flight. You're in fight or flight. You're in fight or flight mode. Which words to sing so many times, and I've tried to know which chord to play, and I've tried to make it rhyme, and I've tried to find the key that all good songs are in, and I've tried to find the notes to make that great resounding din. But there's a bad man in everyone, no matter who we are. There's a rapist and a Nazi living in our tiny hearts. Child pornographers and cannibals and politicians too. There's someone in your head waiting to fucking strangle you. So here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. People love you more, oh never mind. Oh never mind. In fucking fact, Mrs. Robinson, the world won't care whether you live or die. You live or die. In fucking fact, Mrs. Robinson, they probably hate to see your stupid face. Your stupid face. So here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. You live in an unforgiving place. I gave birth to twin wire hangovers. Looks like that. And yeah. Alright. Tell us when to go, Gel Pal.
Go.
I gave birth to twin wire hangovers. Now I am a personal space invader. I've got essays, I've got finals due. I have got into this world, have as much fun as you would like while helping others have as much fun as you're having. Be kind to those you love, and be kind to those you don't. But for God's sake, you've got to be kind and respectful, because we're all one soul. Be the best fucking human that you can be!
Sounds like shit. Yo.
People are wasteful, they waste all the food. People are hateful and people are rude. But God, I love some people sometimes, because people are very, very special. And people are impatient and they don't know how to wait. People are selfish and people are prone to hate. But God, I love some people sometimes, because people are the greatest thing to happen. I said, God, I love some people sometimes, because people are the greatest thing to happen. And people are people regardless of skin. And people are people regardless of creed. People are people regardless of gender. People are people regardless of anything. I said, people are people regardless of gender. People are people regardless of anything. And people are my religion, because I believe in them. And people are my enemies, and people are my friends. I have faith in my fellow man, and I only hope that he has faith in me. I said I have faith in my fellow man, and I only hope that he has faith in me. I said I have faith in my fellow man, and I only hope that he has faith in me. The Michael Jordan of drunk driving played his final game tonight. And burdened by his loneliness, he wanted to feel alive. His laziness built the pyramids, and his solitude was a knife. The Michael Jordan of drunk driving played his final game tonight. I used to be a dead guy, now I'm a fucking Jedi. And I've got lots of news for you, and I've got a long list of things to do. I used to dwell in the present, I used to be so hesitant, but now I've got my whole life to live, and I've got all my love to give to all you clutches their purses when they're in a room alone with me. And I can drive through any neighborhood I please at any hour, and the police don't do a thing. So if I see a penny on the ground, I leave it alone or fucking flip it. I'm a straight white male in America. I've got all the luck I need. I'm a guy getting paid more than a girl with a degree. And I can walk down the streets after dark, no one wants to rape me. And I can get a girl pregnant and just as easily flee, just like my straight white male dad did to me. So if I see a penny on the ground, I leave it alone or fucking flip it. I'm a straight white male in America. I got all the luck I need. I've got a pile of broken mirrors and I'm walking under ladders, and I'm spilling tons of salt because to me that doesn't matter. Cause my skin and my gender and my orientation are the best things to have when you live in this nation. I recommend it highly. So if I see a penny on the ground, I leave it alone or fucking flip it. I'm a straight white male in America. I got all the luck I need. Shit's gonna work out for me. I'm a straight white male in America.
two, 1, 2, 3.
First month after you left, I drank and jerked off till I slept. I went to work when I had to and then came home. I fed the dog when I had to. I fed myself when I had to. Went out of town when I had to and then came home. And I know this won't last forever, but god damn it, it feels like forever since we've been together. So we'll be together again. Second month after you left, I still felt real depressed, but I've got plenty of other things to spend my time on. I hate whiny fucking songs like this, but I can't afford a therapist. Sorry guys, here's a solo. Gonna fuck the devil in his mouth. I just need to listen to my sickness so I can learn how and then train for a couple of weeks until I have all the skills I need. The flask is an alcoholic's paintbrush. The flask is an alcoholic's toothbrush. I need to go throw up now. I wanna be the queen of all the belly rubs now. I'm gonna quit my job, 'cause I've got another job. And I don't need to work 2 jobs. I guess you could call me lucky. And others the strongest. These days are the longest, and I've got the weirdest feeling about this. I wanna go away for a while, away for a while, because the things that I have seen are turning me into a shitty human being. To fucking kill the sun. I'm sick of songs about the summer, and I hate everyone. I'm trying to quit. I wanna give a shit again. I wanna put on my sweatpants, but don't you know I'm trying to quit. I wanna give a shit again. Hate, rain on hate, rain on hate, rain on me. Hate, rain on hate, rain on hate, rain on me. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have love in your heart, then who am I to judge you? If you have love in your heart, then no one will rise above you. I'm the took away all that mattered, his brain and dignity. And I tried my best to fight it off, to try to set him free. Now that someone is no one to me. Who do you call on when you have no one? Who do you call on when you have no one? This might not be nice to say, but I'll say it anyway. When you have no one, you are no one. And it takes no one to know one. They say ambition is an enemy of greatness, and greatness is an enemy of fame. When I pick up my guitar and I try to write a song, I think of what my mentor used to say. Who fucking gives a rat's ass, Steve? Just write a love song, 'cause they'll keep your belly full and your wallet lined. Don't bother these nice people with your sad sack songs. If you ask me, I think they're just a waste of time. Inspiration is the best friend of my sorrow, and sorrow is the best friend of my drink. Well, I want to look myself in the eye tomorrow, but I'm too worried about what other folks will think. Who fucking gives a rat's ass, Steve? Just write a love song. See a counselor if you need to ease your troubled mind. And could you please sit over there? I don't want you crying in my beer. Do you want some cheese with all that wine? There's a song that I keep trying to sing to no one, but I'm afraid that it's too short or it's too long. And to add to all the things that I'm afraid of, the devil stopped sending me his songs. And the troubles in my heart need to get let out. The troubles in my heart need to escape. And I never liked writing poetry, and I never liked doing pottery. God knows that I never learned to paint. So every now and then I'll sing a sad song, 'cause it keeps my spirit light and my conscience clean. And if you don't care to hear, I don't mind if you go out for some air, 'cause I'm happy that you're happier than me. if I had a cigarette for every time a perfect stranger asked me for a cigarette, then I'd have enough cigarettes to get me through the day. And if I had some spare change every time a perfect stranger asked me for some spare change, then I'd have enough spare change to take care of these bills I need to pay. And dude, I know that times are tough, but that does not mean that you can have my stuff. So how about a ride? I can drive you to the shelter. We could eat dinner at the Andre house, and you could even take a shower. 'Cause I think you deserve much more than a smoking 50 cents. You deserve to be self-sufficient and buy your own cigarettes. Oh, when the saints, oh, when the saints, oh, when the saints go marching in, they will feed you so much pizza that you'll forget about the rut that you are in. Oh, when the saints, oh, when the saints, oh, when the saints come marching in, well, I'm sure they'll feel so much better with the illusion that they're helping out those sinners, when all they really do is buy the so-called sinners shitty dinners, like $5 rotten ready pizzas and high fructose corn syrup, punch you diabetic and apathetic, wondering when they'll bring you lunch to the park they keep you in, when the saints go marching in. So I wish I had a cigarette for every time a perfect stranger asked me for a cigarette. But I wonder what a cigarette will really do to help that person out. I wish to God I had some spare change every time a perfect stranger asked me for some spare change. But there's not enough spare change in the world to make such an empty gesture count. Kicked in or abused or mistreated or misused, you were told there is nowhere to go but up for you. If you've been hurt or you've been betrayed or you've been fucked or you've been displaced, you were told it was probably your fault anyway. But when your hustler subscription and your Xanax prescriptions make you feel lonelier instead, you don't want to hear about all those starving children. You don't want to be told it's all in your head, 'cause if it's all in your head, that's terrible. I saw a junkie lying in a puddle of his own blood last week. I saw a cyclist get hit by a car. I saw a homeless guy chug a bottle of mouthwash on Christmas Eve. No, you can never fall too far. You can buy a salad glove, you can buy an iPod, and you can sell that shit to Bookman's when your wife dies and you lose your job. You can hope it gets better, you can follow your dreams, but hope is for presidents and dreams are for people who are sleeping. My friend Aaron says it best, we're all 2 or 3 bad decisions away from becoming the ones that we fear and pity. And Tony says it's important to bear some witness when you can. And that's not hard to do in the city that I live in. You don't have it any better, you don't have it any worse. You're an irreplaceable human soul with your own understanding of what it means to suffer. And that's a huge bummer. You'll stop.
I can't imagine wishing for more. I
paid for my crimes, and I've unlied my lies, and now I'm adorned with a clever disguise. I'm free as a bird. I'm free from my words. There is a pill I've been meaning to swallow, and it's shaped like a record that I'd love to borrow, and covered in shit I've been meaning to wallow, and I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. I'm free as a bird. I'm free from my words. I'm free as a bird flying over the sea. Just can't find the summer. If there's a God in the sky or a devil below, that doesn't matter to me, 'cause I see Satan's face when I look in the mirror. I see God inside all of the people I meet. I am free as a bird. I'm free from my words. I'm free as a man who's out wandering the streets and looking for shelter. I'm afraid of the way that I live my life. I'm afraid of the way I don't. I'm afraid of the things that I wanna do, but I won't. I'm afraid of God. I'm afraid to believe, and I'm afraid of all the loved ones that I've made leave. I'm afraid that my dog doesn't love me anymore. I'm afraid of the social laziness that let Kitty Genovese die. And I'm afraid of the mob mentality that makes otherwise normal people go blind. I'm afraid of the way that the world works, and I'm afraid of the words in my notebook. That's what gets your dick hard. Telling people they're bad at making art. Feeling just like you're the one in charge. Messing on my most pathetic parts. But sometimes I pray, because the way I was raised keeps me afraid of a scientist who has to have his way. I subsist on a steady diet of shame. I hope I can forgive me for having the nerve to exist. Can help me make some sense of this. I work a 10-hour grade from 9 to 7, and I can't fall asleep until 11 past 11. There's no drug that I can take that will keep me from being awake past my bedtime. Truckers are the blood in the veins of the body of America. States are the arms and the legs and the brains and the eyes. There's a disease spreading from organ to organ, and you are the white blood cell that fixes the problem. You don't know your own power. You don't know what you're worth. You don't recognize your valor. And until you do, nothing you do will matter. You and me go together like carrots and peas. We should be a happy family, or a traveling travesty at least. waste, and love will fuck us up. Love will fuck us up. Breathe in deep. Breathe as deeply as you can breathe. Breathe deep till you're drunk with glee. Breathe deep till you're drunk with glee. And love will fuck us up. Love will fuck us up. Earnesty and clarity, those wonderful mentalities of decent positivity are all that we can strive. But misery and poverty, they follow me and my family, and though it seems that I can't win, I think I have to try. But everyone's afraid of me, they'll never see that we all bleed the same damn blood each night. So you'll go your way and I'll go mine. I hope we meet up later on down the line. Sense and sensibility and peaceful productivity. A pretty girl with broken wings is all that I desire. But there's so much hostility in all the things surrounding me. The awful glow of enmity is trying to stop my shine. So I try to look inwardly at all the things inside of me, but sodomy and buggery keep bubbling to the top. So you'll go forward and I'll go back. I hope we catch up with each other on the track. About the things that are holy, like Jesus, Joseph, and Mary Magdalene. And even theoretically, I don't think I could ever see the perfect human being Jesus live without sin. So you'll go upward and I'll go down. You'll go upward and I'll go down. You'll go upward and I'll go down. I'll see you in hell when we die.
Ironically heard us undressing.
Ready?
Yep.
Who are you? And where did you go? And where are you from? And what do you know? You're in my blood and you're in my hair. You're in my heart and you're in the air. Over the phone, you sounded sad and you seemed alone. You left me, but I never left you. I never had the chance to. Music was the one thing we would have had in common. You were my age when I was born. Done what you did? Would I do what you have done? I'd like to think I'm a bigger man than that. steps and you saw them all. It took 16 years for you to call. What gave you the brave to pick up that You played the trumpet and the drums while my mom sang at funerals. I play guitar till my hands are numb. You two are where music comes from for me. So thank you so much for not raising me. You spent your life on better things and you would have been an awful dad. Thank you though for those genes you had. They had a white face, they had black eyes, they had burns all over their bodies, they had love for my revulsion, and they kissed away my repulsion. They had a white face and black eyes. Father came from across the sea to rescue me. He said, if you spend all your heart on something that has died, you are not alive, and that can't be your life. Love what you can till it dies. Then let it lie, let it fly away. Love what you can till it dies. Then let it lie, let it fly away. And he was right. Open up your murder eyes and see the ugly world that spat you out. Open up your ugly mouth and sing the words it's how you spit them out. In the days before the damage, no one knew if we were happy. In the days before the damage, dying wasn't nearly easy. turn the page and then turn the page to kill him. In the days before the damage, boredom was the same as waiting. In the days before the damage, water was the only raining. In the days before the damage, human beings were the ones that did the chasing. Open up your murder eyes, see the ugly world that spat you out. Helen Keller to the bullshit, Helen Keller to the bullshit. Break through your isolation. Temple right into the bullshit, temple right into the bullshit, baby. Find a nicer way to kill it, find a nicer way to kill it. Find a nicer way to kill it, 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 find a nicer way to kill it. In came the being born police to take the newly undeceased. I was the softened gaze upon a child of God, and the sky was full of teeth, anticipating that sweet release. I was the little engine that could. I was a courtroom bomb sniffing dog, and the blood collector collected blood, and the cannibals all sang tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-lang. They found a weird calling card in a puddle of body parts inside a bowl of angel hearts that the children were eating. I was a vampire hunter, I was a pregnant mother, I was a tear shed for the ones that die believing. And the blood collector collected blood, and the cannibals all sang tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-lang. Thunderdome, broken home, everybody dies alone. I wanna give a shout out to the innocent bystanding. And at the corner of my eye, coming out from the teeth-filled sky with eyes as red as a dog's asshole when you see it shitting, I saw the children of God as they walked unslaughteredly by. The USB ports in their arms were bleeding, and the blood collector collected blood, and the cannibals all sang I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-lang. I walked
can see his soul dancing. Shoot him again, 'cause I can see his soul dancing. I'm gonna miss this place. I'm gonna miss its face, just like a vein inside my heart. Naked and playing with guns. There's a gerbil in the microwave, a baseball bat, and everyone sharing kisses and building a bomb. We'll set it off like Microsoft in '94. We'll set it off like Microsoft in '94. McDonald's play place before the Xbox. Cake frosting, sweet talking, bedroom wall covered in knives, touching God, burning shit. We'll make a wish and take a trip to Future Town like our daddy did. And we'll kill the neighbor kid who only wants to be our friend. His dad is dead enough that his new dad can cure the bends. We'll make a wish and take a trip to Future Town. Feeling weird yet tasting sweet. It's a top-bottom rock smoking magic mask, making it bleed. Feeling sweet, getting weird. Now I can see the playground for the trees. And I can see the playground from the trees. And we'll show the neighbor kid what our love actually means. He's here from out of town, and I heard he's got ADD. We'll climb the tallest branch with a rifle full of dreams. And we'll blow the little dickhead up to smithereens. Getting naked and playing with guns. There's a gerbil in the microwave, a baseball bat, and everyone sharing kisses and building a bomb. We'll set it off like Microsoft in '94. We'll set it off like Microsoft in '94. We'll set it off like Microsoft in '94 in our backyard. I wanna rock out in my dreams. Instead of waking up, I wanna sleep. Wearing black leather pants with boots too tall to see me. I wanna rock out in my dreams. Since I got back from the place you live, I haven't been the same. I just eat and drink a lot. I should probably say that I miss you, and I could even rhyme that with kiss you. But these days that just seems too goddamn cheap. I wanna rock out in my dreams instead of waking up. I wanna sleep. Sweet dick denim jacket, shredding a flying V. I wanna rock out in my dreams. The older I get, the better I am at lying. The more friends and family I have dead or dying. It's harder to define love. I've gotta drink more if I wanna catch a buzz. The older I get, the more articulate I am at whining.
They're gonna beat me till I'm black and blue. Give me a Coca-Cola.
lost my shit in a museum. It was a video installation of Linda Ronstadt, and I really miss my friends, but I don't see them. All I see is this video of Linda Ronstadt. Today the salt and sun ran down my face. After a year of hiding all my feelings, then I totally lost my shit in that museum. All from a video installation of Linda Ronstadt. I almost made it through a year of choking down my fears, but they're gone for now, all thanks to Linda Ronstadt. I almost made it through a year of choking down my fears, but they're gone for now, all thanks to Linda Ronstadt. And I can't handle astounding works of beauty. I think I like my pretty, pretty ugly. But the beautiful soul I witnessed in that movie was an entirely different kind of overwhelming. It was a dog that won't stop barking, like a cut that never stops bleeding. Arizona sunsets in the early evening, or a grown man inconsolably weeping. I almost made it through a year of choking down my fears, but they're gone for now, all thanks to Linda Ronstadt. I almost made it through a year of choking down my fears, but they're gone for now, all thanks to Linda Ronstadt. I almost made it through a year of choking down my fears, but they're gone for now, all thanks to Linda Ronstadt. live without ever knowing the beauty of forgiveness. Like a god begging to be murdered, a revolving door that only goes one way, a simple force speaking through a conduit, a baby born on an ordinary day, a Jesus that doesn't want to be a Jesus, is given no other choice than to be a Jesus, understanding life is meaningfully worthless. The world was born to kill all the Jesuses. There's something big and powerful and wise, and it's begging us to end its worthless life. So let's be Temple Grandin for the night and find a friendly way to make it die. On an empty street in a neighborhood that used to be better, in an empty house once filled with heavy shit, in a nearly empty bed inside a nearly empty room, I learned it. There's something big and powerful and wise, and it's begging us to end its tragic life. So let's be Temple Grandin for the night. A hug without a human is alright. We'll find a friendly way to make it die. A hug without a human is alright. We'll find a friendly way to make it die. In a notebook waiting to be filled with countless drawings of cocks. I'm a bathroom wall freshly painted over to cover up swastikas and the names of girls that we call sluts. I'm the total gym, I am the salad glove, I'm the slap chop, I'm the forever lazy. I am a boring and worthless thing and nobody should save me. On the mouth of a kid whose name is most likely Cody. He had a juice box for breakfast and he carries a stick that he most likely found in the alley. Cody the Jesus fish in the drug traffic van that keeps all their cocaine safe. And I'm the guy that eats at least 50 chicken wings at an all-you-can-eat buffet. I am the Xbox controller of a drone operator today. And I'm a hologram of a tanning booth in a history class from the future. I'm the nuclear test, Operation Dominic, that gave my grandfather cancer. I'm a video store clerk and an angel of death. Hi, how are you? My name is Trevor. Prepare to die. Bad Lieutenant 2 is the greatest movie ever. Well, my great-granddad, he died of cancer from smoking too many cigarettes. But I must confess that he did quite profess to be the coolest motherfucker I've ever met. That's 'cause smoking makes you cool, and smoking makes you rule. So just light up a smoke, and you'll never go broke, and you'll be the most popular kid in school, the coolest kid in school. Well, I've traveled millions of Marlboro miles, but I haven't gotten anywhere. And I made $1 million in camel cash, but I'm still just as broke as when I started. But that's okay, 'cause smoking makes you cool, and smoking makes you rule. So just light up a smoke, and you'll never go broke, and you'll be the most popular kid in school, but only if you smoke Parliament. I had a dream tonight that I cut off a piece of the baby Jesus to offend my friends. But the joke misfired, yes it did, oh yes it did. 'Cause the piece of the baby I cut off, it bled and it bled. I tried everything, I tried bandages and shit, I tried praying to it, but all to no avail. Nothing could keep the baby Jesus from bleeding. No, nothing could keep the baby Jesus from bleeding. I gotta stop having these dreams. They are killing me inside. They are killing me alive. They are ruining my soul. Nothing can keep these dreams from hurting me. No, nothing can keep these dreams from fucking me up. And then the worst thing happened. The baby opened his eyes, and he stared into mine, and he started to speak. He said, listen boy, I'm gonna throw you in hell. I'm gonna make you scream, I'm gonna make you yell, I'm gonna make you wish that I never said you, you're able to brag. So I'm really afraid of Jesus now, 'cause his heart's filled with vengeance, and his soul's filled with hellfire, and he's thirsty for blood. So be afraid of Jesus, 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 'cause he's gonna fuck up all school stop. I said, be afraid of Jesus, 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 'cause he's gonna fuck up all school stop.
smoking crystal meth, but darling, I love you. And I like laughing at retards. I like throwing rocks at dogs. Yeah, darling, I love you. I love you like the moon and stars when little kids get hit by cars. Girl, you know it's true. Darling, I love you. I've been trying to move on since you left, since you've been gone, but it's so hard on me. Talked to a girl in first hour, bought her a CD, bought her a flower, but she's a stupid cunt. But I'll take anything, and I'll take anyone. I'll take an angry lesbian with a loaded gun. I'll take a whore with syphilis and gonorrhea too. But darling, I love you. Darling, I love you. Darling, I love you. Darling, I love you.
Hipsters or hipsters or
Oh my god, there's seamsters everywhere with their hair gel and their vintage t-shirts. Why didn't the ships come to Phoenix? And why doesn't Mara come to Phoenix? Because the modified's too small, the marquee is too big, and the complex is rightfully dead. And the hipsters with their snide comments and aversion to applause. Oh my god, hardcore kids everywhere with their hair gel and the color green. How do they look so good while their convictions remain so strong? Because that hair gel that they use isn't tested on animals, and their swallow tattoos are fucking lame. And cocaine is essentially vegan, and they don't give a fuck anyway. They're so vain, and yes, this song is about them. Oh my god, post-hardcore kids everywhere with their violence and pomposity. So fucking straight edge, getting high above self-righteousness and praying to a sideways cross. So urban, so infantile, so angry, so young and so poor. They don't need to use a crutch, cause they've got the wheelchair. Oh my god, there's assholes everywhere. Pretentious fucking assholes everywhere. Oh my god, there's assholes everywhere. Pretentious, judgmental assholes everywhere. Well, once when I was 8, everything was going great until my father, he tried to kill me. By the time that I was 9, my daddy was doing time, and my mother had enlisted in the army. I wish my father had loved me more. By the time that I was 10, my dad's life was gonna end, cause he was going on 90. By the time I was 11, my daddy was up in heaven in the clouds, staring down at me, and I can't help but miss him. even though he hit me every day. And he tried to hang me with a belt once, and he took new photographs of my body. And by the time that I was 12, I had made my first million. And by the time that I was 14, I had found the cure to cancer. And by the time that I was 14, I was the president of the country. And by the time that I was 15, I was the champion of the world. So I'm glad my daddy didn't love me, and I'm glad that he tried to kill me, and I'm glad he took those pictures of me. I am glad my daddy didn't love me. I said I'm glad my daddy didn't love me. First they take the land, then they take the soil, and with their bloody hands they dig for oil. So fuck white people, fuck white people, fuck white people, fuck white people. Way down in the south, they burn down your house. If your skin is black, goddamn that shit is whack. So fuck white people, fuck white people, fuck white people, fuck white people. They call you dirty names, they fill your head with shame. They call you bleep, 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 bleep. Fuck those cracker bastards, fuck them right in the ass. Kill the white devil, kill the white devil, kill the white devil, kill the white devil. You fuck white people, fuck white people, fuck white people, fuck white people, they kill white people, kill white people, fuck 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 white people, fuck white people, and fuck them. Oh yeah. God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt. God made pants, and God made shirts. God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt. God made our life so much worse. So much fucking worse. God made guns, and God made knives. He ruined all these. God made lives. God made knives, and God made guns. God is having so much fun with us. So much fun with us. Heaven is a special place in hell, where you can watch the people you hate get hurt. Well, God made crack and God made booze. God made the human race to lose. God made crack and God made booze. God made the human race to lose. Give me dirt, dirt don't hurt. 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 I'm a lady killer and you're a pretty lady, and that means I'm gonna kill you. 'Cause you're a pretty lady and I'm a lady killer, and that's just what lady killers do. You find me quite charming, I find it quite alarming, 'cause I'm gonna take your life. You find me quite charming, I find it quite alarming, I'm sad you won't be my wife. 'Cause I'm gonna cut you with a knife. Lady killing is a curse. I just killed a nurse yesterday with a big gun. Lady killing is a curse. I just killed a nurse. Yeah, lady killing's no fun, but I'm gonna do it until I die. I'm a lady killer and you're a pretty lady, and that means I'm gonna kill you. Cause you're a pretty lady and I'm a lady killer, and that's just what lady killers do. It's lady killing season tonight, so let's all go kill a lady, cause it's lady killing season.
cowboy from hell, but not anymore. Now I'm just a clam, and I live inside a shell, inside the shell I am. God damn, I hate my brain, I hate my brain, I hate my brain. And there's a guy in a SARS mask walking down the street screaming. The fourth time I've seen something like that this week, and I just can't shake, I cannot shake that feeling that one day that man in the mask will be me. I hate my brain, I hate my brain. I hate my brain, because the things I think sometimes are so judgmental and lame. I've got everything I want except my set of expectations won't stay the same. Man, I really hate my brain. I 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 hate my brain.
I wanna see the scene unified. Everybody knows everyone. The hull of this broken ship gets repaired. Here in the valley of the slum, we won't need to copy shit talk your life. We can have our own thing going. We can have shows every single night. People would admire what we're doing. Now these are our ideas. These are our demands. Get on the floor and put up your hands. Put them all in your mouth. Turn the side of the yacht. Squeeze the trigger and rock. And I wanna see Olympia in flames, whirling other dudes in their lungs. We need to stop fighting, stop hating, stop fighting. Split us, we must your down. Cause these are our deals, these are our demands. Get on the floor and put up your hand. Well, bug out your mouth, turn the safety off. Squeeze the trigger and rock. Yeah, these are our deals, these are our demands. Get on the floor and put up your hand. Well, bug out your mouth, turn the safety off. Squeeze the trigger and rock.
I'll dip my dick in cinnamon so that you can taste it with your teeth and with your tongue and tonsils. Throat will burn and feel the heat of nothing. Of nothing. Spiders in my bed have made their way into my mouth, so they control what goes in and what comes out. And my emotions are at the mercies of my best of friends. And I don't think that I can handle that, but I'm a Spider-Man. An amazing Spider-Man. I'll dip my brain in medicine so that you can stand to be with me. I'll dip my brain in medicine so I won't think the things I think. I'll dip my brain in medicine and this kind of stuff won't get to me. I'll dip my brain in medicine so I can finally get some sleep and let those spiders out. Someday you all will perish in the fire of my hate. Someday you all will drown
Give me your tired, give me your tired, give me your poor. When our government acts like this, I wonder what World War II was for. And the rest of the country hates us more and more. Lady Liberty is not a whore. Give me your tired, give me your tired, give me your poor. When our government acts like this, I don't wanna live here anymore. Sure, I could be a pussy and move to Portland or New York, or I could stay and change the place where I was born. Give me your poor, give me your tired. These bigots in the legislature all need to get fired for targeting 1/3 of the state they're supposed to serve, and that's the kind of power nobody deserves. Yeah, that's the kind of power nobody deserves. Give me your tired, give me your tired, give me your poor. When our government acts like this, I wonder what the Constitution's for. And the rest of the country hates us more and more and more and more and more and more. Lady Liberty is not a whore. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not a war, it's a conversation about what people really need. Fear is a poison, it breeds violence and apathy and greed. So people occupy the streets, so they can occupy the hearts of the fearful. This is not a war, it's a conversation about what people really need. This is not a movement, it's a body's immune system reacting to a disease. It's been trying to cure cancer with echinacea, vitamin C, and lots of sleep. And now the tumor got so big that the blood cells have started to speak. This is not a movement, it's the body's immune system reacting to a disease. This is not a protest, it's a tortoise slowly pushing through a race. I hope the tortoise keeps its patience while the hare continues to pepper spray its face. Unconditional positive regard to the ones who hurt you. They're just scared. This is not a protest, it's a tortoise slowly pushing through a race. There is no enemy, there's only people that also love their families. And they're scared that they won't have enough long after they are deceased. But how much money do they need? Love turns into fear, and fear turns into greed. There is no enemy, there's only dummies that also love their families. And this is not a phase, it's just a matter of time. With diligence and peacefulness, you will reach them and you will change their minds. If you stay there long enough, they'll start to see you. If you stay there long enough, they'll start to hear you. If you stay there long enough, they'll stop trying to hurt you. If you stay there long enough, they'll understand you. If you stay there long enough, they will believe you. If you stay there long enough, they will work with you, because This is not a war, it's a conversation about what people really need. kid. I don't want to listen to it.
You want me to read your fortune? 'Cause I can, yes I can. And I can put it in a language that you can't understand. It's no problem, just give me your hand. Pay close attention, it's all part of the plan. You're rich enough, you're famous enough, you got all the tools you need to survive. Rich enough, you're famous enough, you got love, you're alive. Da 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 so if you want me to read your fortune, 'cause I can, yes I can, and I can put it in a language that you can't understand. No problem, just give me your hand. Pay close attention, it's all part of the plan. You're rich enough, you're famous enough, you got all the tools you need to survive. You're rich enough, you're famous enough, you got love, and you're alive. Da 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 Black dog I see daily, nightly, monthly, yearly, sweetly, dearly. She says, when you pet me, I feel neatly. Rub my paws, please, and scratch my belly. In the evening I try songwriting. I'm self-loathing, but I love singing. I try escaping these evil feelings, but they keep coming. They keep coming. Can you guys sing this part? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Thanks. Me go together like carrots and peas. We should be a happy family, or a traveling travesty at least. And love will fuck us up. Love will fuck us up. Breathe in deep, breathe as deeply as you can breathe. Breathe deep till you're drunk with glee. Breathe deep till you're drunk with glee. And love
will fuck us up. Love will fuck us up. I've been looking for a lover, but I haven't met her yet. She'll be nothing like I pictured her to be. In her eyes I will discover another reason why I wanna live and make the best of what I see. Where the sun meets the water and the mountains meet the sand, there's a beach that I walk along sometimes. Maybe that I'll meet her and we'll start to say hello and never stop to think of any other time. Looking for a love that's right for me. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I hope I treat her kind. Don't mess with her mind when she starts to see the darker side of me. Another reason why I wanna live and make the best of what I see. Looking for a love that's right for me. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I hope I treat her kind. Don't mess with her mind when she starts to see the darker side of me.
There we go.
Drink another beer, my darling. You're drinking for two. When Skylar got out of prison, I was worried about you. He can be a mean motherfucker, you know it's true. He got out of prison with parole and a swastika tattoo. Now I am worried for you and the well-being of your baby too. baby's gonna have a daddy. Well, that's wonderful news. He won't be the greatest parent, but neither will you. You gotta get out while you can, otherwise you're screwed. Your legs are broken and your eyes are black and blue. Now I am worried for you and the well-being of your family too.
Tell either of us when, and we'll tell each other. Which one are you talking? Are you talking to me or Sean? What?
This patch is pumping poison in my pores. I can't take that much more. One poor way to live, and I don't want to lose my voice when I'm on tour. I'd like to live a little more and have a little more to give. And smoking is like hiring a hitman for $5 a day. And as cool as that is, I don't want to keep dying this way. And I'm shaking like a junkie, and I'm shivering like a crackhead. I need to get this fucking monkey off my back. And I just need to remember I can't afford to be a big spender, and that this is tobacco and not crack. And smoking is like hiring a hitman for $5 a day. And as cool as that is, I don't want to keep dying this way. As cool as that is, I don't want to keep dying this way. Yeah. I'll never be the comfort you lost when you were 9 or so. I can't fill those big holes. Thought you knew that about me. I never want to wake up living your faint memory. I want to wake up in your bed, fucking scared, pushing through the bullshit and working up the nerve to speak. I'll never fix your car, find you another dead-end job. So let's lay on this carpeted floor and draw with crayons. I recall that deep dark basement. I recall how bad it smelled, and I hated everybody around me. I even hated myself, which I still do on my bad days. Punched my mother in the mouth. We fled to shelter safe and pure, and now I never feel at home. And when you pushed my face in shit, how could that have made you feel? Like a man or like a monster? It's your fault that I can't tell the difference.
You want us to play it now?
Earnesty and clarity, those wonderful mentalities, decent positivity are all that we can strive. But misery and poverty, they follow me and my family. And though it seems that I can't, but I think I have to try. But everyone's afraid of me, they'll never see that we all bleed the same damn blood each night. So you'll go your way and I'll go mine. I hope we meet later on down the line. Sense and sensibility and peaceful productivity. A pretty girl with broken wings is all that I desire. But there's so much hostility in all the things surrounding me. The awful low of enmity is trying to stop my shine. So I tried to look inwardly at all the things inside of me. But sodomy and buggery keep bubbling to the top. So you'll go forward and I'll go back. I hope we catch up with each other on the track. And da 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 da. And I've been thinking awkwardly about the things that are holy, like Jesus, Joseph, and Mary, and Mary Magdalene. But even theoretically, I don't think I could ever see the perfect human being Jesus live without sin. So you'll go upward and I'll go down. You'll go upward and I'll go down. You'll go upward and I'll go down. And I'll see you in hell when we die.
Okay, yeah, we'll get it this time. If we don't, we'll go to another time.
Yeah. Jamming good with Weird and Gillet and the Spiders from Mars. He played it left hand, but made it too far. He became the special man, and we were Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang screwed up eyes and screwed down hairdos. What's the cat from Japan? He could lick him by smiling, he could leave him to hang. He came on so loaded, man, well hung in snow white tan. guitar, making love with his ego. Ziggy sucked up to his mind like a leper messiah. When the kids had killed the man, I had to break up the band. Oh yeah. Played guitar.
Whenever you're ready.
I won't pay no mind to the rhythm or the time, to all the hints and all the signs. No, I won't pay no mind, and I won't lend a hand to a woman or a man. It doesn't matter if I can. No, I won't lend a hand. I stay just to run, and I run for my life. I must dig those graves if I want to stay alive. And I won't take no sides, never argue or abide, or vacillate and compromise. No, I won't take no sides. I stay just to run, and I run for my life. I must dig those graves if I want to stay alive. I stay just to run, and I run for my life. I must dig those graves if I want to stay alive.
Okay, cool.
I'll be your lake if you are my skipping stone, and I will be your company when you find yourself alone, and I will be your money when you can't afford your home. I'll be your lake if you are my skipping stone, and I'll be your jacket when you're stuck out in the cold, and I'll be your medication when you're sick and tired and old, and I'll be your umbrella when that roof just won't hold. I'll be your jacket when you're stuck out in the cold. But of course, I know that you need some time to grow. I'll be the ground that you've been walking on, and I will be your coffee made at the break of dawn, and I will be the rook and the bishop and the pawn. I'll be the ground that you've been walking on. But of course, I know that you need some time to grow. I'll be your lake if you are my skipping stone, and I'll be your company when you find yourself alone, and I will be your money when you can't afford your home. I'll be your lake if you are my skipping stone. I'll be lake if you are my skipping stone.
Issue problems. Take one.
I could go off the deep end. I could kill all my best friends. I could follow those stylish trends. And God knows I could make amends. But I've got an angry heart filled with cancers and poppy tarts. If this is how you folks make art, it's fucking depressing. And it's sad to know we are not alone, and it's sad to know there's no honest way out. I'm afraid to leave the house. I'm as timid as a mouse. I'm afraid if I go out, I'll outwear my welcome. I'm not a courageous man. I don't have any big lasting plans. Too cowardly to take a stand. I want to keep my nose clean. And it's sad to know that we're not alone in this. And it's sad to know there's no honest way out. In this life we lead, we can conquer everything. If we could just get the brave to get out of bed in the morning. I broke my promise on a very sharp rock, and I was possessed by something quite unfriendly, and I was hunted by a demon in my sleep, and that's how I learned how to survive. And I gave a beer to a bum that was drinking, and I gave some sauce to my bestest friend for cooking, and I gave water to all I thought were thirsty, and that's how I learned how to survive. And I gave some money to my bank for safekeeping, and I gave some money to my landlord, he was needing it, and I gave attention to the TV that was bleeding, and that's how I learned how to survive. If you ain't got the do-re-mi, boys, if you ain't got the do-re-mi, well, you better go back to beautiful Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Georgia, Tennessee. California is a garden of Eden, a paradise to live in or see. But believe it or not, you won't find it so hot if you ain't got the do-re-mi. And I just ripped off a man named Woody Guthrie, and I bought a restaurant for his son named Alice, and I fed false information to the audience, and that's how I learned how to survive. And I give a thank you to my father for leaving me, and I give a finger to my stepfather for beating me, and I give props to myself for achieving. Goddamn, I'm glad that I survived. Goddamn, I'm glad that I survived. And I just handed you a giant load of gibberish, and I give love to a lover quite deserving of it. And I give thanks to all of you for listening to the story of how we all learned how to survive. Do you remember me? I killed your family. And now I am going to kill you too. I made your brother bleed, and I made your father scream, and I made your mother say those things that she said to me. She said, do with me what you want, but please don't hurt my family. Don't hurt my family. Take my pride, take my life, take my body, but don't take the ones that are close to me. Do with me what you want, but please don't hurt my family. Don't hurt my family. Take my pride, take my life, take my body, but don't take the wasteful, they waste all the food. People are hateful and people are rude. But God, I love some people sometimes because people are very, very special. And people are impatient, they don't know how to wait. People are selfish, people are prone to hate. But God, I love some people sometimes because people are the greatest thing to happen. I said, God, I love some people sometimes because people are the greatest thing to happen. And people are people regardless of skin. People are people regardless of creed. People are people regardless of gender. People are people regardless of anything. I said people are people regardless of gender. People are people regardless of anything. And people are my religion because I believe in them. People are my enemies and people are my friends. I have faith in my fellow man, and I only hope that he has faith in me. I said I have faith in my fellow man, and I only hope that he has faith in me. I said I have faith in my fellow man, and I only hope that he has faith in me. Got the run down the car feeling, dying like a living ghost. Now I'm lying on the ground, I'm making a sound, thinking I'll do the most. And I hope that our candles flicker and die, so that our hearts don't burn to the ground. Down, down, just like Randy's house. I can hear bouncing with a gun. I became a setting sun. They're heading westbound while I'm lying on the ground, thinking that you were the one. And I hope our candles flicker and die, so that our hearts don't burn to the ground. Down, down, just like Randy's house. And I hope that our candles flicker and die, so that our hearts don't burn to the ground. Down, down, just like Randy's house. The drugs you do were made by people who think with dollar signs, and that's not very punk of you. Maybe you should change your mind, reconsider the whole deal. And maybe we like to criticize more than we construct, and maybe that's not healthy, maybe that's just plain fucked up, but at least we're saying something. And I hope that no one is listening, because this is kind of embarrassing, and everyone who hears it thinks that we're joking. And maybe we weren't put on this earth to rape and pillage and ravage, 'cause God created puppy dogs and God created kittens, and our love creates a power plant that generates this world. And if we stop now, then we'll just disappear into oblivion.
Alright, I think that will be the album. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, do the fine with you.
Show me your tears, show me your scars,
won't regenerate, and everyone you know will run away, run away. Your friends and enemies, and all your family, we will all be buried in the ground, in the ground. Let's make the most of it, 'cause life's too short to fuck with. Once an hour a day I get very sad, yeah, once an hour a day I get depressed. And when that hour is over I start to feel okay, 'cause I am reminded I'll run away, run away. I don't have much time to hang out here and cry, and though that may feel nice, I can't do that every day. Friends, and they have done a lot of drugs, and those drugs made my friends rot away, rot away. They say Jesus saves, but Jesus doesn't care, 'cause he is in a grave, in a grave, in a grave. Let's be our own gods and take care of ourselves and the ones that we love. I knew a woman once, giving birth to kittens and mice. And as you know, with their eating habits, those poor mice had to die. So the kittens were born, full of their brothers and sisters, and they were punished swiftly, though they did not know why. They thought they were food. They did not know what they'd done. And I was a person once, sending off unread letters, receiving no reply, never bothering asking why. I had a heart once, full of fire and passion, but the summer took it away from me. And autumn has come to retrieve it. Autumn has come to retrieve it. And I was a man once, when I was 6 years old. But now I am just a boy, pretentious and brash and bold. The kittens were murdered, thrown into burlap sacks, and weighted down with rocks in a river deep and black. And they went to heaven. They went to heaven. Growing up really fucking sucks. I've got too much stuff. I don't make enough. And soon I'm gonna turn to dust. I'm gonna turn to dust. I wish I had more money than I have. And I know that that's not punk, but I'd like to pay my rent. And I can't survive without money. No, I can't survive without money. And I want to eat red meat. I want to feel it digesting inside of my tummy. I support animal testing. I'd kill a kitten to save a human being. The human race, we are big dicks. We fuck holes in the world and fuck everybody else. And we fuck because we are lonely. We fuck because we are lonely. And we ought to give it one more shot. We have to save the world and bathe ourselves with love, because love is all we need. Except that love isn't really all we need. We need compassion, and we need empathy, and we need love a little bit, and we need some money, or a way to fulfill our 5 basic needs. We all have. We all have.
Whatever.
Whoa, 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 I was drifting into dreaming, and I saw something I hadn't seen before. 2 young ladies I hadn't seen since high school, holding a piece of me inside a plastic jar. And there was a hook attached to it, and they were attached at the hip. I was driving on vacation, and I saw something I hadn't seen in years. The man was seizing on the pavement, flailing, and I did nothing. A white-dressed woman carried him off. I didn't lift a finger. I didn't stop my car. I just kept on driving.
So the last time it doesn't do it twice, just does it once, and it's 3. Okay.
Yeah.
But there's only that once where it just does it once.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're ready, Joe.
Go ahead.